Konnichiwa and welcome to Hyper Cosplay Online. So unfortunately, we have not been able to do an in-person convention, as you know. So we've missed basically seeing all the amazing cosplays, and this is why we're holding this online event today. And I am just going to show off your cosplays, the one that you've given us, and we'll comment on that. And today, I have guests from around the world, my fellow host. I'm going to introduce myself and have just a little short introduction. And of course, Erza Cosplay and Reika and Rin can also introduce after me. So I'm Pixie Late. I'm a UK-based cosplayer in London, and I have been cosplaying for on and off 9 years. And I don't know. I think I have a lot of favorite things about cosplay, but my kind of favorite feeling is that spark of inspiration, when you have an idea to cosplay and then you just get really excited about it. Of course, the end result is really wonderful, but that's what I'm really happy about. And today I am Academy Ari. It's League of Legends, for those of you who don't know. And yeah, I'm Academy Ari, the Academy skin from the game. And who's going to go next? Rin and Reika? Or Erza? Rin and Reika, you can go on.
コスプレイヤーのレイカです。
Cosplayer Reika.
日本の、東京からお届けしております。
We're from Tokyo, Japan.
はい。コスプレ歴はもう26年くらいになるんですね。
She's been cosplaying for 26 years.
はい。今日のコスプレはツイステッドワンダーランドのマレウスというキャラクターです。
So today her cosplay is Twisted Wonderland's Malus.
はい。で、コスプレの好きなところはやっぱりいろいろなキャラクターの素敵なコスチュームを着たりとか、あとは、なんか友達ができることですね。
So she really likes the costumes and the style of the cosplays, as well as making friends.
That's wonderful. And yeah, Erza, go ahead.
Yes. Hey, I'm Erza. I'm from Germany. I'm cosplaying now since 2006, I think. Most known for Warbler armors and big costumes. The most thing I love on cosplay is be creative and find new friends and come together and have a good time. That's amazing, and it's a wonderful hobby around the world, so you can find in every country of this age friends.
Perfect. Great. So I have. We're going to get started soon, but before this, I'm going to tell everybody who's watching how today's going to go. So first of all, we're going to go and show you in groups of 4 the cosplays that we've received in groups, and then we will comment on each group, and then afterwards our favorite cosplays. They will win prizes exclusive prizes from Hyper Japan sponsors, which will be announced at the end of the event. But before that, we're very lucky to have the Singing Cosplayer Hikari as a guest performer today. So I will tell you a little bit more about her. Hikari is a YouTuber, a singer, and a cosplayer, which is fantastic. She's done 3 different things in one. Who updates YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, Twitter. She's on all of the platforms. She uploads in multicultural, not multicultural, in so many different languages. I don't know which are the languages, but I'm sure she has a lot of different languages that she uploads this to her YouTube and TikTok. She mainly uploads videos of cover songs, anime cover songs, as well as Vocaloid cover songs. So her cover song, Yume to Hazakura, has been ranked in Apple Music, the J-pop chart, in 24 countries, and has been ranked #1 in 11 countries, including France and Italy, which is a great feat. So, without further ado, let's welcome Singing Cosplayer Hikari. Yeah, in a moment. In a moment. She's coming soon. Ooh, so what do you think?
Yeah.
How many?
紛れ君の声も届かないよここは宴儚のりその断頭台で見下ろして三千世界どこやの闇嘆く歌も聞こえないよセイランの空遥か彼方その光線中で打ち抜いて百千年間の身が目を勝負を行ったり来たりのアイランド中あいつもこいつもみんなで集まる聖者の行進ワンツーサン四天上門をくぐり抜けて安楽町の安笑いきっと最後大だ拍手の合間に千本桜夜に紛れ君の声も届かないよここは宴儚のりその担当台で見下ろして三千世界どこやの闇嘆く歌も聞こえないよ手をの丘遥か彼方その閃光弾を打ち上げろ環状線を走り抜けて東本清掃なんのその少年少女戦国に住む浮世の間に間に千本桜夜に紛れ君の声も届かないよここは宴儚のりその断頭台を飛び降りて千本桜夜に紛れ君が歌い僕は踊るここは宴儚のりさあ光線中を打ちまくれBye bye. Please enjoy Hyper Cosplay Online.
Okay, we're on air again. Hello to everyone on chat. Cool.
Oh, that was really great.
Hey, wonderful.
You'd be wondering who that is next to Reika. So if Rin would like to introduce herself too.
Hello, sorry. Yes, my name's Rin. I am here as a translator for Reika, and I'm usually a Lolita model, YouTuber, and TV host here in Japan. And I've only been cosplaying within quarantine, so last a couple of months so far. This is my second one ever, so yeah, very brand new to the whole cosplay thing. But so far it's been really fun. I made friends with Reika-san, so that's like the best thing about cosplay so far.
That's amazing.
Yes, so thank you. Sorry about that. And also, どうだったそのさっきのライブ。
千本桜すごい可愛かったし、歌も上手かったんで、聞き惚れました。すごい聞いてて楽しかった。
So Hikari's live concert was amazing. She knows the song is called Senbon Sakura.
Senbon Sakura.
Senbon Sakura. So 1,000 Sakura. That song is amazing.
Ooh, I can't wait. I'm sure everyone on the chat can't wait as well. So we're very excited.
Yes. It's really nice.
So what did you guys think about the concert just now?
I don't.
The singing.
Oh right. It's amazing. Yeah, it's fantastic. So, I guess we would now like to introduce the first group. But yeah, I actually really enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it, Erza Cosplay?
Yes, I enjoyed it, and I really liked the combination between a good singer and the costume and cosplay. So it's amazing. I think they should make it after.
She was very, very cute.
Yes!
So cute. But yeah, so I hope everyone enjoyed that. And going on to the next section, we would like, as I would like to introduce the first group of cosplayers, which will be seen on the screen. And you can see a slideshow, and then we will comment on the group.
Yes.
Hi, and we're back. So I hope everyone liked that. The people who's watching this in the messages, do comment your favorite things. But we're going to start off with Reika and Rinrin on your comments on any of your favorite items or moments from the cosplays that you've seen.
どのチームもまずそのロケーションがすごく良くて、いい写真を見させていただいたなって思ってます。
So she said everyone took their photos and videos in such great locations. So thank you so much for those wonderful videos and photos.
で、さくらちゃんとかやっぱりなんだろう、すごい好きな作品なので、ああいう元気いっぱいの写真を見せてもらえるとこうコスプレしてる人も楽しそうですごくいいなって思いました。
So she really thought that Cardcaptor Sakura cosplay was really great. She really likes that outfit, and she was really happy to see, or she received a lot of happiness from looking at it. So that was really.
あとなんか一つね動画もあったんですけど、なんかやっぱりコスプレイヤーさんの写真ってよく見るんですけど、動画ってあまり見なかったので、なんかこう動いてるのもやっぱりいいなと今回思いました。
So because this time there's also video submissions, she's really happy to see these videos because moving in cosplay is also a really great way to showcase.
Yes, I agree, and it can also be quite challenging in some cases too. So it's great to see like a three-dimensional, I guess, view of the cosplays. Is there any other comments, or do we move on?
どうだろう。ヘタリアの写真もすごいかっこよかったですね。
The Hetaria photo was also really, really cool.
そう。あと一人目の人もやっぱり写真がすごいクールで、なんかこういう写真撮りたいなってちょっと思いました。
And the first person, their photo was really, really cool as well, and she wants to take photos like that as well.
I'm sure you could do that amazingly. Okay, so I really, really liked all of them. Obviously, like the effort they've put in. Again, as pictures and poses, location is just. This is something that comes with cosplay as well. It's not just dressing up. It's embodying the characters as well. So yeah, fantastic to see the video. She's very, very cute, and it made me smile looking at the video because she's just so adorable. And I'm very impressed in particular with, I think, the great detail that went into the Spain Matador one, which is just like that's amazing. And of course the poses also is fantastic. It just makes it all the more perfect. The quality of the pictures as well. But yeah, I'm just very, very impressed. Asmodeus was very. I think it's very much like the character in a way that he creates the atmosphere, like the character's quality, you know. So yeah, there were really good ones there, definitely. So yeah, would you like to comment on any of your favorite things?
Oh, I really think they all make really nice details and everything. So I really love how everything comes together, and also the Spain Matador have a lot of details, but it don't look so overloaded or cheap. So it looks really high quality. And also for the Sakura, she was so cute and it looks so pretty, and the character and the costume fits perfect to her personality. So I think it looks so amazing that everyone make good photo shootings and nice videos and funny videos. I really love that. And so yes.
Brilliant. Awesome. So thank you for those people to send over. So I guess we're going to go in the next group. And here are the next 4 cosplays. I think we're going to. Let's see. Okay, and we're back. So we are going to comment now on the last 4 that we've just seen. I guess I'll start this time. So this is Jolteon, and I absolutely adore this because I feel like she put so much effort, not just interpreting a Gijinka form of Jolteon, which is a Pokemon, but she also, like, soon you'll see how, well, I think you've already seen it. I was just gonna go with the slideshow. You can see that she's put a lot of effort in, from dyeing and cutting and sewing, things that people don't really see, and this is kind of like a good example of how much effort people put in their cosplays, even though seemingly it's not as amazing. Like, obviously, if we see a huge build, then we see, oh wow, that is an amazing thing, and you put a lot of effort into it. But even for like just a normal seifuku, like a sailor magical girl outfit, and also her props. I love the props. It's like all the little details with the little Pokeball. Just love it. Also, the Ash one, Little Red Ash, that is also an amazing cosplay, I have to admit. Like, everything's just so well put together. The props for me, I didn't start building my own props until 4 years into cosplaying. So for me, that's still like a challenge for me, and I do like the craftsmanship that goes into the weaponry. That makes it look realistic. And again, these are not cheap. The materials to cosplay are not cheap, and kudos to her for putting everything together. She also had a video, which I really like because you can see everything in movement. And Cat Bus is just so cute. Like, I know everyone's gonna agree with me. That is so cute. Like, you wouldn't even think. I didn't think that you can create a Gijinka form of Cat Bus. This person did it. Is it Top Secret 66 did it really well. I really like the little plush one, cat. So just the design itself is very original. And again, the craftsmanship that goes with it is fantastic. Yeah, it just made me smile because it's something that I wouldn't think about. So it's original in my opinion. So yeah, that's it for me.
That's true. So I think as you say, the children have a lot of details, and I really love how the dyeing is coming out. It looks really, really clean and super fine suit. So I really love the complete situation. And she also made the underskirt too. I think the petticoat, and that's really amazing. There's a lot of time inside of that. So I really love the cat boss idea because you see sometimes really nice gachinkas or something like that, and this is really cute, like the shield on the head, and oh gosh, it's so cute. Yes, so the ash is really amazing about the weapon. I really love it because I love weapons and everything hardcraft chips. So yes, it's one of my favorites, that the gun, and I really miss it that I can't take it away. So yes, it's really amazing. Yes.
そうですね。今回擬人化の方が多いターンだったんですけど、なんだろう。擬人化っていうのはやっぱりただ作るだけじゃなくて、自分でなんだろう、デザインを考えたりとか、細かなディティールを考えたりとか、すごいいろいろなアイデアが必要なので、やっぱりすごい見てても楽しかったです。
So Reika is saying that this time we see a lot of Gijinka, which is, I guess, the personification of certain characters that aren't necessarily people. And so that's my first time learning about it too. I noticed you guys said Gijinka, but I didn't know what was talking about it when we were watching it. So this is my first time understanding what Gijinka is.
Gijinka.
Yeah. So she says that this time there were particularly a lot of Gijinka submissions this time, and not only is it just required that you are to make the costume, but also there's a design aspect to it, and she thinks that it's a really amazing skill and that people were just like showcasing their ideas as well, which is amazing to see.
このターンってやっぱり細かな衣装のディティールを見せてつけてくれた人が多いので、なんか頑張って作ったんだなとか、こういうところ大切丁寧に作ってるなとかが見せていただけるので、すごく 技術力が伝わってきていいなと思いました。
So she also said that this time the submissions also included many detailed photos of like close-ups and what people actually handmade. And as a person who makes a lot of the costumes from an artistic point of view, she really feels people's heart and soul in putting in their efforts into making these costumes, and she's very happy when she sees that.
Wow, compliments to Reika from Craftsmanship. That's like the highest form of flattery.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so personally, I'm like super brand new to all of this. So, of course, learning what Gijinka was in the first place, like I was looking at the submissions before like all of us did. And, you know, these parts stand out to me the most because I like fashion and I do like the clothing aspect of it. So seeing how everyone did like create everything from scratch was really amazing. I'm very moved by it.
Well, any other? I've got. Should I read a little bit of the chat because I haven't done that.
Oh yeah, let's pick up from the chat too.
So the questions are amazing. How much does cosplaying usually cost? And Bruce Lee said it really depends on who you're cosplaying, plus how much you create yourself. So as I understand it, that you can create your own things, and a lot of the times that actually costs more to produce rather than to just buy it made. So I feel like again it depends on like how much you want to invest in a cosplay. But it can, for me, because I've bought cosplays before, I've made cosplays before, and it ranges from, in my personal opinion, at least £40 to £1,000, like easy. You know, if you want to make something with armors, £1,000, like 1,000. So there's a huge gap, you know, that you can fill from how good or how expensive you want it to be honest.
Yes. I think it's a kind of in which country, or if you've been in Europe or America or something like that, because it's really different to get a good quality of the materials. Also, 10 years ago in Germany, we don't have really good wigs, so we bought really cheap eBay wigs, and they looked really messy, and so it was really it was cheap. Today we can buy a lot of wigs from around the world, like other shop and something like this. But it's really, really expensive to bring it to Germany. So I think I have costumes which I bought for $60. But I also bought my own costumes for over 1,000. So it's really easy to reach this goal really much.
Yeah.
So I think it's a kind of hobby, and hobby is always a kind of a luxury. So yes, you can go to holidays or you can make costumes.
Reika-san, do you want to give me comment?
そうですね、なんか日本に住んでるので、
She lives in Japan, so
なんか着物、そのジャパニーズスタイルとかの布って結構安く買えるんですよ。着物。
So she can buy things for example, kimono and stuff like that, textiles for quite cheap.
なんでそういうキャラクターだと例えば$50ぐらいで全部の材料が揃うんですね。
So, for example, if there was a character that wears such an outfit, she can spend maybe about 5,000 yen to just complete the whole outfit.
でも例えばそのヨーロッパのドレスみたいなコスチュームを作りたいときは、イタリアから日本に入った布とか買うとすごく高いんですよ。
So, for example, if the character calls for a European style dress, she has to import the fabrics from Italy, and that would be extremely expensive.
なんでこう衣装によってすごく毎回かかる値段が変わりますね。
So it really depends on what kind of character you're cosplaying each time because it changes drastically.
やっぱりいい布は高いですね。
Yeah, but as a frame of reference, any good quality fabrics, it'll cost you a lot of money.
Yeah, I agree with the material cost as well. You can go cheap, but it will show, and again, so it's well done if you want to invest in a more expensive material, for example. So yeah, and I guess with the kimono as well. Over here, maybe if I were to do that, I'd have to paint it myself, like hand paint it, as opposed to having like an array of patterns ready for me to purchase. So yeah, that's a good luxury to have.
I'm like learning so much from this question in particular too, because I don't know if you can tell. I mean, I bought my costume, so I did make the weapons on my first costume with a friend, and just like seeing the whole process, you know, she definitely like went to Daiso, like the 100 yen shop, to kind of get as much material as possible, and then splurge on stuff that are more like splurging on paint because of the texture, I guess. But other than that, most of it is the base of everything. The places where you can't see, she tried to make it as like cheap as possible. So it really, I guess, like my friends, when they're teaching me, they're like teaching me where I should splurge and where I can cut, which is really interesting.
You look wonderful. Yeah. Right. Okay.
じゃあ next グループどうぞ next group.
You gotta do what? I gotta believe. Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. If you wanna test me, until you find the things I'll teach ya, be sure to beat ya. Nevertheless, you'll get a lesson from teacher. Now step on the gas. Step on the gas. Step on the brakes. Step on the brakes. In the rain or in the snow. In the rain or in the snow. Got the funky flow. Got the funky flow. Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl. Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl. M-I-X the flour into the bowl. M-I-X the flour into the bowl. Good job, Parappa. You can go on to the next stage now. Yahoo! All right.
So we're back. Who would like to go first this time? I suppose you can go first as my cosplay.
Yes, yes. So we saw again a lot of good cosplayers, and I really loved Hunter x Hunter costume. She looks so amazing out of the anime. It was really cute and fun, and it was really nice. So I also loved the League of Legends costume because it was quite creative. And yes, and I really love the big bows on the sleeve. I really like the style, and yes, it was really cute, and she looks really, really, yes, kind of sexy. So it was really nice to see her in this costume. Yeah. And the next one was Yuri Amagi. Yes, and the pictures are out of this world. I really love them. I really love the pictures from on stage and how they let us feel that they perform into this picture right now, and it's really amazing. I really love them too.
Yeah, I agree. I think the kind of poses just also it creates more of an attitude as well. So that's very important in cosplay, to create a look and to somehow act like the character that you're trying to portray.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
It's not so easy to look actually and not to pose only for a picture.
That's true. Like the action movements and
Yes.
the movements, but like still.
Yeah, it's not only.
今回すごい動画が多くて、私コスプレすると動画撮るとすごい緊張して動けないんですけど、みんな逆にすごい楽しそうに動いてて、なんかちょっと面白かったですね。
So she's mentioning that this time there were a lot of video submissions, and for her personally, it's kind of difficult for her to take videos because she gets really nervous when it's a video. So it's really interesting and fun to everyone submitting their videos here.
なんかこう写真で綺麗なコスプレっていうのもあるんですけど、動いて初めてこう分かる良さっていうのもコスプレにはあるので、動画と写真と両方いただけるとすごいこう見てる私たちも楽しいし、多分この番組を見てる皆さんにもすごい楽しさが伝わっているんじゃないかなと思ってます。
So for cosplay, to see it in photos, there's good points about looking at photos, but there's also really great points when you're looking at video as well. And especially for this online event, in particular for the audience as well, it's great to see these video submissions because you can see how much fun everyone is having while wearing these cosplays. So she's very happy to see all of these.
写真だけの応募の方たちもすごいその写真のクオリティが高くて、さっき2人も言ってたんですけど、本当のライブみたいな感じのその場所で撮ってたりとか、ロケーションにやっぱこだわっているので、コスプレのいろいろな楽しみ方が分かるこのチームだったかなって思ってます。
So through the photos as well, you can see how high quality their photos are, especially you can see this one in particular, the ensemble stars. One looks like a real live concert, which is what you two were also saying. And these are just the really great points about cosplay in general, is that you can pick and take your photos and create these photos in different locations and to create these artistic photos in general. So it's great to see these.
Yes. Yeah, it's quite fun about Papa. His video is so funny, and I really love the situation. Actually, now we all need the positive vibes, so it's amazing how cute he performs. It's really amazing.
Laugh, like not like laughing like because you're happy.
Yeah,
funny as well, but the comedic effect. Which I like about that video. Also points to Bakita Kaiser as well, because she's got the attitude, like you said, she looks sexy, which is basically the character. And I do like all the colors, and again, like the light play in the photos creates more of an atmosphere because she's a pop star, so having these different colors just makes it more, I don't know, believable that it's like as if the pop star is having a photo shoot. Again, I love the poses. Like that is just very very character. Um, let's see. Yep, everyone has already praised the Hunter x Hunter cosplay. She looks like her. She's fantastic. And it's one of those cosplays that's very simple if you look at it, but then there's a lot of little details that you can see as well, like a little brooch and the hairstyle. So like hair, I think hair or wigs is a big part of cosplay, and she really made an effort in looking like the character. And the video, which could not be shown in pictures, the video showed I guess more of her personality. So yeah, that's a fantastic too.
Yeah. Yeah, so for me, it was really amazing to see all of these missions. I have to admit, I'm not familiar with these characters, but watching the videos, and I did see like the photos or the drawn images of the characters that everyone is cosplaying. And to me, because I don't know what I'm looking at, I feel like they're actually the real life people of these shows and games and everything. Like I totally believe that they are exactly who they say they are. So this is amazing. I love it so much. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for your submissions. And we're gonna be going on to our last Earth group.
Let's go.
Okay, so this is the last group. So we're going to comment on this group. I'll start this time. So there's a lot of really cool makeup in this group. Trafalgar Law. I know raise your hand or comment if you're a One Piece fan. This is I feel like because I did a girl version of Trafalgar Law, and I didn't do nearly as good like the makeup as this person. Like this person actually looked like Trafalgar Law, which I think is amazing. And again, Crocodile is also one of those anime makeup which I have yet to master or tried. Because usually when I do anime makeup, I've never actually done something as drastic, if you know what I mean. Like it's a bit drastic, but really cool because it conveys the character more than just I guess a person cosplaying it. Like it actually takes you to a place as if you think this person's actually not real. Like this person's a character, which is really like brilliant in my opinion. And the last one, Yotsuba Nakano is so cute. Like she smile because the pictures again, like the photos are just so bright and lovely and soft, and she's just so kawaii and is very cheery and energetic. Also, personality-wise, suits the character because she's like really like a go-getter, always doing lots of sports and things like that. Even though again, like a simple look, like she did it well. I think doing something well is very important to not just doing something really hard, but then you can't really get that effect. So yeah, I really like hers too. Unfortunately, I don't actually have a reference for the first one. So yeah, I can't really comment on that one because we don't have a reference on what kind of character. No, that's Pagalo. The small one.
You mind Neon Evangelion?
Oh no, yes, that's Evangelion.
I think it's a combination about.
No, Evangelion, yes, yeah. That one is not that one. Yes, sorry. Yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know this one. Maybe I'm talking about the another one. I like her too. I think she looks very cute. Like her physique really suits the character too. And I like the wings, like the Photoshop wings. It like creates the photo, like it just again like transports you to a different. Like you think, is this person real? The character. Yeah.
So it's really creative with the wings on the back. So you know this maybe from LA or somewhere where the influencers can make pictures in front of the wings, and this reminds me really hard on it. And it's really cute because it fits perfectly.
Yeah.
She was really cute, and the weapon was also really nice. And actually, I really love the One Piece cosplayer, like the Law, of course. I really love Law, and perfect, on point. The makeup is really nice, and he looked really harsh on the picture, and that's amazing. And the crocodile was, for me, kind of a little bit spooky about the makeup. I think it's made with Photoshop, but I really love this intention behind it and the opportunity to make this, and I really love this. So it brings a special point to the costume, and the costume is really well made. So it's a nice combination between these kinds of arts. So it's really nice to see it. And the last one, it was so cute. I'm random, not so the cute cosplay lover, but she looks so cute. It was like, oh, can I take them home? She's so... And the pictures are really well made, and I really love the light situation in the shooting pictures. So yeah, it's a really good job. Everyone was so good.
はい、今回男のキャラクターは両方ともワンピースだったんですけど、なんか私もすごいワンピース大好きなので、何度かコスプレをしたことがあるんですね。
So this time the men's cosplay are mostly from One Piece, and she also really loves One Piece as well.
結構そのワンピースって海賊カレーのキャラクターなので、メイクとかも私もすごい悩んだんですけど、今回の2人は特に何でしょう、ちょっとアートスティックなこうメイクをされていて、なんかそういう表現もまたなんだろう、すごいなと思いました。
So this time, because the One Piece characters are usually pirates, and she also thought about cosplaying these characters before, but wasn't sure how to go and approach it. Seeing these two being for a more artistic feel with their makeup style is very interesting and refreshing for her to see.
なんかクロコダイルの方って衣装も2パターン、コスチュームも2パターンあったので、多分このキャラ大好きだと思うんですよ。だからあえてこのキャラをチョイスをしたことがまずすごいかっこいい。
So, especially for the person who cosplayed Crocodile, she saw that there were two styles, two outfit changes in the submission, and you can tell that this person really loves this character a lot to have so many costumes for one character, and that part in itself really showed through.
でエヴァンゲリオンの方私もつい最近スクリーンでエヴァンゲリオンの最後の話を見させていただいたんですけど、なんでしょうこの羽の生えた写真がやっぱりすごいこうかっこよくて独特なエヴァンゲリオンの世界に合ってるなと思いました。
And she also watched the last Evangelion as well, and to see the photo with the wings in it, especially, it really brings back and kind of references to the movie really well. So she's very moved by seeing this photo.
で最後の女の子の写真がやっぱりこのコスプレイヤーさん自身も可愛いし、そのスマイルだったりとかすごくいいんですね。
And the last person, the photos, her smile is amazing. It's very cute.
やっぱりこの多分フォトグラファーさんもすごくこう女の子を撮るのが綺麗に撮るのが上手い方なんだってこう写真を見て改めて思いました。
She also thinks that the photographer of this photo really loves cute girls and can definitely see this shining through. Thank you. For me too. I'm like really seeing different styles. You can definitely see different styles, especially for the last cosplay. It looks like a person, just like any person doing a photo shoot. So to me, it looks really cute. I love the photos in here. And then you see things like the artistic makeup that Reika was mentioning about the One Piece photos. That too, I'm like, oh, okay. So there are like, you can either go for a very 2D look or a very 3D real person look. There's a lot of range. So this is really eye-opening for me, especially as a new person. Sorry, I'm a very new cosplay.
But I think from a fashion point of view, do you think like the cutesy one has got like more of an aesthetic feel to it, or do you think even the spooky one is also aesthetically pleasing to some people?
I actually feel like cosplay in general is a form of art expression. I'm not sure if this is true for everyone who is involved in the cosplay world, but personally, because I see Reika doing cosplay, and I have a couple of friends who do cosplay like legit, like really like dedicating a lot of their time to cosplay. To me, it looks like more of an artistic expression. It's almost like drawing or painting or things like that. So to me, it really shows everyone's heart when they're doing these cosplays. So I mean, just like looking at it makes me happy. I love how everyone is doing their self-expression through this, and it's a very new world for me, but it's very fun to look at too.
Yeah, no, it's definitely an art form. I agree with you. It's because you dedicate so much time as well, and I feel like it's like the ultimate fan art as well. Like you become the character, and it's not just the photos you think about. It's everything else that comes into it. You know, from makeup to creating the actual cosplay, to props, to lighting, to attitude, etc. So yeah. So what's any questions for the guests? Cool makeup. That's good. Hi to Bunny and Pixie. Great makeup again. Rin translating Reika's comment. Engaging sounds great. That's a good one.
Thank you. I'm kind of summarizing as well, so.
yeah. No, it's good. It's good because you know sometimes it doesn't translate word for word. So you're doing very well. Right. So Next, we have a message from Cospo, the Japanese cosplay app. So Cospo is an app for cosplayers. And we have been running a promotion where Hyper Japan cosplayers who signed up to the Cospo app get the chance for their cosplay to be shown on the Shibuya 109 iconic billboard in Tokyo. So for the top prizes. It's amazing, amazing opportunity. So here's the broadcast from them.
Yeah, of course.
We know Cosplay.
Hello everyone! コスプレイヤーの天宮あずです。コスプレイヤーの草壁蛍です。今回私たち2人がハイパーコスプレオンライン2021の審査員を務めさせていただきます。草壁蛍さんはコスポで開催されたオーディションにて1位に選出されてお越しいただきました。オーディションどうでしたか？
今までいくつかオーディションには参加してきたんですけど、初めて1位になったので、
あ、そうなんですね。
嬉しかったです。
すごい。はい。ちなみに今日の衣装は何のキャラクターですか？
今日はファイナルファンタジーのティファのコスプレをしてきました。
めっちゃセクシーで可愛い。
ありがとうございます。
はい。ちなみに私は、オリジナルなんですけど、猫耳のメンドさんの服で来ました。
可愛いです。
ありがとうございます。はい、ということで早速審査の方をやっていきたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
はい、ということで私たち2人で相談させていただいて各プライズの受賞者を決めましたので発表したいと思います。はい、それではまずアニメ賞から発表します。私たちで選出させていただいたのは、ナンバー3の方です。ヘタリアのね、スペインのコスプレをしていた方を選ばせていただきました。ホタルさん、こちらの方どうでしたか？
この方はもうまず衣装のクオリティがすごいのと、写真のクオリティもすごいですよね。この表現力が
ね、すごい表情かっこいいし、
かっこいい。この花びら舞ってる感じも素敵ですよね。
ということでね、すごいいろんな技術が感じられて表現力も高かったということで、私たちはエントリーナンバー3番の方を選ばせていただきました。はい、続いてゲーム賞の方を発表したいと思います。私たちで選ばせていただいたゲーム賞の方はエントリーナンバー7番の方です。ね、この方も本当にもう再現度がすごくて、
ね、キャラクターと本物とどちらが
そう
見分けがつかないくらいの
武器もすごいですよね。本当にもうなんか細かいところまでこだわってて、もうキャラ愛感じるなって思ったのでね、私たちはゲーム賞エントリーナンバー7番の方を選ばせていただきました。そして最後はハイパー賞の発表したいと思います。私たちで選ばせていただいたハイパー賞はエントリーナンバー5番の方です。はい、こちらね、ポケモンのサンダースの擬人化の創作魔法少女ということで、はい、もうこの方のね、衣装だったり、ビッグだったり、もうこだわりがね、すごくないですか？
サンダースがまさかこんな形になるんだっていう独創性もすごいですよね。
そう、なんかサンダースって結構かっこいいイメージなんだけど、それをこんな可愛くふわふわな感じで表現してるのがすごいなって思って、
新しいサンダースを見たっていう感じ
ね、そう、すごい衝撃を受けましたね。ということで、ハイパー賞はエントリーナンバー5番の方に、はい、決めさせていただきました。ということで、17名の参加者の皆様、素敵なコスプレ写真を拝見させていただきました。ありがとうございました。今回はオンラインでの開催だったんですけれども、またいつかイギリスの会場のステージでこのコンテストが開催されることを心より祈っております。今回コスポのアプリで開催されたオーディションでホタルさんに来ていただいたんですが、最後に少しだけそのコスポについて紹介していただきたいと思います。
はい、コスプレの楽しさ発見応援アプリコスポでは雑誌や街頭ビジョンへの掲載などさまざまなオーディションが開催されています。毎日たくさんのコスプレイヤーさんが素敵なコスプレ写真を投稿しているので、ぜひアプリをインストールしてお気に入りのコスプレイヤーさんを見つけてみてくださいね。
はい、ということで今回審査員を務めさせていただいたのは天宮アンズと
草壁蛍でした。
はい、ありがとうございました。バイバーイ。
Okay, so the moment that you've all been waiting for, we are going to give the prizes now. There are 3 different categories. So there is an anime winner, anime cosplay winner, a game cosplay winner, and the hyper prize. So our sponsor is Crunchyroll. So you will all 3 will get Crunchyroll prizes, and then you will also get a trophy for your categories. So let's see, drum rolls. Who I will announce the game winner, and it is the magical Gijinka Jolteon. And that, congratulations! that is the anime one. Okay, what's on the screen is the anime winner.
Oh, okay, and here's the anime winner, Spain.
Yes,
Congratulations.
Spain has 4. There is the Jolteon. So Jolteon is the game cosplay winner. And Reika and Rinrin, would you like to announce the hyper prize? Hyper prize winner.
ハイパープライスは猫バス by トトロ。
Oh, so cute.
すごい可愛かったんですよね。アレンジも良かった。
It was also very cute.
Yeah, like I think they all are very, very wonderful. Yeah, okay, so my favorites from today, I actually liked all the 3 winners. I really like Ash as well, Red Riding Ash. She's done an amazing, just everything all around, and I appreciate the video as well to show off her attitude and makeup and hair and everything too. Let's see. Do you guys want to say something like any other favorite you have aside from obviously the winners, or do you think?
Yes, I think everyone was really nice, and you saw so many different kind of costumes, much different genres, and a lot of really funny videos, a lot of amazing sewing stuff and craftsmanship. So my favorite was actually really the winner of the anime category, the Spain. It was really amazing because I was blown away from the details, and the horrible thing on detail is you have to use them really carefully because it looks really really cheap, and it looks so
well made,
high quality and so well made. Yes, and I really love them, and yes, I really love the creativity behind the Kachinkas, and it was amazing. It was not really easy to choose someone.
For me, for Reika,
そうですね。ポケモンの擬人化の方ですごい衣装の細かな説明の写真もついてて、やっぱりそのポケモンを人の形にするってすごくその難しいものだと思うんですけども、やっぱりアイデアが良かったなと思いました。
So for her, the person who did Jolteon, the Pokemon, Gijinka, so personified version of Jolteon is stuck out a lot for her. She really liked that one because not only did they also show how they made it, like the details of the process of making it, but also just creating that personified version is also very difficult to begin with. So that part too really stuck out and really impressed her.
Yeah.
For me, I was talking about this earlier with Reika as well when we were getting ready. I was like, my first time judging. Well, I actually didn't even think I was like qualified to judge in the first place. But yeah. So I was like looking through everything. So I turned in my sheet and I pretty much gave everyone top points. Because I was impressed. I was impressed by all of it because, you know, I tried making the weapons, like I said before, last year, and I knew how many long nights. I pulled all-nighters for that, and knowing that even though I planned out how much time it'll take, like I estimated how much time it'll take to make something, it doesn't go the way like you would think it would, and you have to like readjust, go buy new materials and trying new things. really think outside the box when you're creating such costumes that I'm just impressed overall. Not only do you have to make everything and like spend that time and think about how to, you know, put all the details into everything, but then show up to the photo shoot and direct your own photo shoot and tell your photographer or whoever is doing, even though you can't stand behind camera to look at it. So I am definitely a cosplay fan, but I know like I still isn't there yet. So I'm just like looking at everything and just am blown away by all of this detail. So everyone is impressive to me right now.
But yeah, no, that's a good point. Like we all have to direct our own photo shoot as well because we have a vision in our heads, and we like you're not behind the camera, so you can't see it. So you must either really trust the photographer or trust that you can edit the pictures to how you want it.
Yeah. Yes.
You not only have to produce that photo shoot, but you have to edit and do post-production for it too. Like, I was going through the photos that we took, and one photo was one of my favorites, but when I looked closely, one of the weapons fell off. I was like, oh my goodness, I don't have a third eyeball for me. When I'm like used to, you know, doing shoots for work, usually you have a stylist on set. So you have someone who's your eyes for you, you know, and somebody else who's checking the computer, seeing how the images are coming out. There's a producer there. But no, you're on your own for this. Oh, I'm so sad.
No.
So
that definitely happened to me once or twice as well, where like an ear is off or like something is blown away and there's a hair in my face.
Yeah.
It's just like
It's also the different view between the cosplayer and the photographer, because you know your costume exactly and how it have to look like. But the photographer sometimes like, oh, this pose is amazing, but didn't see that your hair makes a fluffy mess on the head. So you always, it's best thing when you are a beginner or something like this, you have a friend with you and she can or he can stand behind the photographer and take a look about it, because you maybe know how it actually have to work.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really helpful. But it was really nice to see how good the photograph, the pictures was here, and how cute sometimes.
yeah.
Oh.
I'm just blown away.
Yeah.
Especially during this quarantine time and everyone submitting their photos, submitting their videos for everything. I'm just, you know, we're going through hard times. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know, we all know we're all going through hard times. So it's definitely fun to have such an event, especially like today for Hyper Japan in general, to host an event too, to give, you know, something everyone to kind of do, as well as enjoy everybody else's like cosplays and just seeing everyone's creativity shine through. I'm very, very thankful to be able to join you guys today and see everything as well.
Right.
We're getting the cosplay winners?
Yes. Oh, okay. So this is the billboard, and these are the cosplay winners. Yes. So this is this picture that you can see next to me. Those 3 people are the winners for the cosplay competition. Congratulations. Okay, they're not the winners. Sorry.
Oh.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Ignore that. Ignore that. It is not. They're not the winners. They're not the winners. The cosplay winners will soon be revealed.
Shows.
So this is number 1. Yay!
Congratulations.
Well done.
Looks so cute.
Yay, that's fantastic. RD Cosplay. Yes, RD Cosplay. Congratulations if you're watching. You will be. And then the next one. Ta-da! Yay! Wow, nice. Matador. Let's see, I forgot who did the Matador. Yugiri. Yeah, Yugiri315. Congratulations. You're also a winner for the Cospo event. The Cospo competition.
Yes.
And now the third one. They just so happy, so congratulations.
Hurrah! Congratulations.
Yeah, so let's see. JTB Preston. Yeah. JTB Preston. Yeah. So this will happen at the beginning of August. So keep your eyes peeled on social media for the announcement. So and you make sure you follow Hyper Japan to see more cosplays and more announcement. So yeah, thank you so much everyone for taking part. Thank you for the hosts for being here and commenting. I've had a lot of fun, and thank you for everybody who's watching. We are looking at. There's so many congratulations on here. So many congratulations. So yeah, that's fantastic. And yeah, so you can find me on Instagram. I also have a TikTok. They're all at Pixie Late, Pixie_Late or Pixie Late. I'm also on Facebook and on Twitter for my little ramblings.
Yes, you can find me most time on Instagram as a cosplay or sometimes on Facebook. I also have TikTok, but I'm newbie and a granny, so I can't handle with it. And sometimes I'm again on Twitter again, maybe.
はい、このハイパージャパンさんで、7月31日の、お昼ぐらいの時間に、コスチュームを作る、着物を作るワークショップをさせていただきます。
So Reika-san will be doing a kimono workshop through Hyper Japan on the 31st during noon time. You can check that out on their website at www.hyperjapan.co.uk/online. Online, sorry. Yes, and also.
あ、私の SNS ですか。Facebook とかもやってて、どうだったかな、レイカコスプレイかな。まあ、なんか見つけてください。忘れちゃった。
Okay, we will.
Social media, you can check her out on Facebook. Probably Reika Cosplay. She said, please, please search for it. But she also has Instagram and Twitter, by the way. Reika Cosplay. Reika_Cosplay.
Yeah.
So you could check her out there. If you Google it, I'm sure it'll come up.
Yeah.
Put it on chat.
Google Sensei. Okay? So, yes. And then for me, I'm Ning Ning. I'm not a cosplayer, but blooming cosplayer? I don't know. We'll see. Yes, so you can find me at Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook. I also started Twitch. So Twitch, I play Genshin. So watch me fail miserably at playing games. At Rimrin Doll, and also so just look for that. And also I am doing 2 workshops with Hyper Japan coming up in the next weekend. The 24th, I'll be hosting a makeup workshop. So the 24th at 1 p.m. I think is the current Harajuku Trends makeup. You can get your tickets again at www.hyperjapan.co.uk/online. And we will be doing a full-on makeup workshop from zero to full-on makeup. I'll have a face chart and everything. We can just chat and do our makeup together. And then on the 25th, I'll be hosting a light tea party talk show with my friend Shironuri artist Minori. That will be on the 25th at 1 p.m. also, I believe. You could check out the website for tickets for that as well. And yes, come hang out. So Reika's is on the 31st, though. Mine is on the 24th, 25th.
Brilliant.
Yoroshiku!
Thank you again so much. Stay tuned to Hyper Japan Online for more Japanese pop culture, music, and anime. So, bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Happy